Hey loves, this is Jay from JYoungHealing, and this is going to be a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April mid-month. Let's jump right in and see what the overall energy is. What's the overall energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is Aries currently experiencing? All right, home. And we also pulled the sacral chakra card. So two cards fell out for you. The home card is about shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. So some of you, how appropriate right now, right? Because we are at home, hanging out, chilling, doing nothing for some of us. Um, the sacral chakra card is also here. So now we're looking at two energies. Now we're looking at the first and the second chakras, the earthly chakras. You know what the physical world. Okay, so let's pull some tarot for you. Overall energy for Aries. Overall energy for Aries. Okay. The bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Swords here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, some of you could be dealing with, or this could be in your chart. All right. So I feel like this is about new ideas. Some of you are being I feel like you're in this phase of being explorative because you're spending more time at home. So you have no distractions because you're on lockdown. I mean, granted, you probably have some distractions, but I feel like you're focused more on self right now. You're focused on relaxing. Focused on, your physical health, your mental, emotional, spiritual health right now. And what would be, some of you are probably focused on the stomach area. How do you feel in your stomach when things come up? Because your gut is your intuition. I can't stress that enough. Your gut is your intuition and will always steer you in the right direction. When something feels off, your stomach's you're going to feel some like cramping, intense, feelings in your stomach. And I feel like it's always going to give you your yes or no to a situation or to a question or whatever that may be. So home is where it is right now, creating stability and structure and celebration, just celebrating life. I know that it's hard right now because, people have lost their jobs and, things like that due to COVID-19. But I do feel like this is a blessing in disguise for you, Aries, because you're able to focus on self and resting and really reflecting on where you want to move towards, okay? And I say this, the World card is the first card that I pulled, the Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. So look, we have two major arcanas there with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. If that's not enough that everything is, if that doesn't say that everything is shifting in your favor, I don't know what else is, okay? I do feel like that, you guys are feeling very content about where your life is going, or you're envisioning of where your life is going, and you're feeling happy thoughts. You're feeling you're satisfied. You're content. There's also some of you are practicing gratitude right now, which is fantastic, which opens up the door for more good to come into your world with that Wheel of Fortune there. Some of you could also be coming into a fortune, a lump sum of money, something that's going to change your world in some sort of way. And, you can really pursue the things that you want to pursue. But I feel like, the way that things are unfolding for you right now, you're very content about that, and you know that there's good that's coming from this with this Wheel of Fortune. And then we have this King of Swords. I feel like you guys are really stepping into a place of setting clear boundaries, um, you know being very assertive with your time and your energy, and just not letting people take take up space. When I say is take up space in your energy field right now, I feel like you're just cutting through some stuff right now that doesn't feel good. And you could do it from a place of love, but I also feel like Aries with this you, Aries, in combination with this King of Swords is just like, I don't give a fuck, okay, how anybody's feeling. This is what I want. This is how I'm feeling, and it's going to be that way. So remember to deliver from a place of love, Aries. I have to stress that I'm Aries moon, and I have to remind myself that as well, from a place of love. But that doesn't mean that you have to sugarcoat things. You can be very direct and to the point, but not so harsh, because the King of Swords can come off as harsh because he just kind of wants things done his own way. So that is the overall energy that I'm pulling for you guys, that some of you are in a really good place right now. You're in your home, you're in your comfort zone. You feel safe, you're nurturing yourself. You just feel like, oh, warm and cozy, just cuddled up with, if you have animals, cuddled up with your animal, or just, hanging out on the couch, whatever you're doing. I feel like this is just like a new, this is like a new, I don't know how to say it, but I guess it's like a new feeling for you, because it's something that you have yet to do, because you're on the go and you're constantly doing things and wanting to explore all of these things. And now it's relaxation time. Okay. All right. Let's get the advice for you. What advice do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April mid-month? What can Aries be focusing on the remainder of the month? What can Aries be focusing on the remainder of the month? I'm going to take this one because it flipped over. So what you can be focusing on the remainder of the month is to be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Yes, Aries. I mean, I feel like you're already in that space of just doing you, and it feels pretty freaking amazing. I feel like you guys are doing a lot of contemplating, thinking about where you want to go, where you want to be, who you want to be with, who you want to do, all that good stuff. Okay. All right. Let's get some more advice for you. Advice for Aries. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Wands. Okay. This energy is about persistence. It's about your faith being tested. It's about perseverance. I feel like, Aries, you've been through a lot, particularly in your life. You've ended a cycle with this nine here. I feel like you're moving into a new cycle. You're at an end of a cycle with something, with someone, and you're thinking about where you're headed next. Okay. You've been tested. You've been through the ringer. You're done with it. You've learned your lessons. Moving on. Okay. So I pulled the Star card, the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, and the Queen of Cups. So more major arcanas here, the Star and the Hangman. Let's talk about those really quick. This is a phase of healing, of being the star of your own show, taking care of yourself, finding balance, being more vulnerable, being more open and receptive. Then the Hangman is about surrendering, letting go of things, and developing new perspectives, right? And that comes with this energy of being authentic. So we have Aquarius on the board, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so some of you are dealing with, did I say Sagittarius? Yeah. Some of you are dealing with either of these signs. So I feel like you have a true or a clear understanding of who you are, because as you're going to be stepping into this phase of being authentic and being real and true to who you are and how you feel, it opens up an opportunity for someone to come in. That Knight of Cups there. Okay, that's someone who's really charming. They come in, kind of sweep you off your feet, girl. Okay, sweep you off your feet, show you a good time, show you life, because they're super adventurous and they like to explore things. They're very free spirited. They like to kind of just, you know, go where the wind blows them kind of energy. And I feel like that's a good fit for you, Aries, because there's this energy of, you're very, I feel like Aries are very free spirited as well, but also very impulsive. So this Knight of Cups comes in and has these grand ideas of let's go do this. And you're like, let's do it. You said it, let's do it. When they could be just more dreamy in the flow and in the moment of exploring what they're experiencing, not necessarily like I'm gonna go do it right now, but your energy matched with this energy of this fantasy world. You're like that impulsive energy kicks in and you're like, let's just go do it. Because I feel like there are some things that you haven't explored that you're really ready to get out there and do. And I feel like that's an exciting thing. Okay. So I feel like with this Knight of Cups, as you explore more about yourself and become more open, this Knight of Cups comes in, and I feel like it allows you to develop a new perspective about life, which allows you to step into your authenticity. Okay. And then with that, you step into your flow. So there's a lot of watery energy here. Remember, the star card is Aquarian energy, but Aquarius is the water bearer. So there's a lot of opening up, being in the flow, going with the flow, moving forward, right? Um, when I think of water, just this image just ran across my third eye. Of we don't think of water going backwards, right? Water's in the flow. It's always moving forward. When we think of flow, we always think of moving forward, not coming this way, not going backwards. Okay, so you're definitely moving forward, developing a new perspective with someone, and this this Queen of Cups is open to whatever this is that this person might be offering. I just want to pull a romance angel card to see who this person is for you. That flew out, but I'm going to keep it. For that past life relationship card. So whoever this person is, you've known each other before. So whether you've met this person in this lifetime or you had some sort of connection with them in the past lifetime, there's going to be a familiarity there with them whenever you're meeting this person. Okay, so it's a possibility that you could be meeting this person sooner than later. Okay, healing family issues. Some of you guys could be working through your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I feel like as you're forgiving and you're healing with this star card, right? Healing this energy, you're allowing yourself to open up, and maybe to someone, maybe this past life relationship could be someone from this lifetime, but it could have been the one that got away. Or again, this could just be someone that you have a very deep spiritual connection with, and you meet this person and you guys can't get enough of each other. Okay, don't get pregnant, Aries. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, let's get the outcome for you. Jeez. And it says a win-win outcome is forecast. Look at that. So you're going to be stepping into a win-win situation, okay, in this near future coming up for you. Now let's pull some tarot for you on that. All right, outcome for Aries, please. Okay, okay. All right, so we have the Six of Wands here. That's your energy. This is about victory, success. This is also about self-confidence, moving forward, progression, recognition, rewards there. So I feel like whatever this win-win is, you're stepping to something that makes you feel strong and confident and that you are something, you are worthy, you can have it all. I pulled the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and then the Four of Wands. So we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and your energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with that Four of Wands there. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be receiving something, okay? With this 10, I do want to clarify this 10 of Swords real quick. Why is this 10 of Swords here? Because this has something to do with a relationship. Maybe this is a current relationship that some of you are in. Maybe this is a relationship that some of you just gotten out of. Why is this 10 of Swords here? Okay, yeah. Okay, with this, in clarifying this 10 of Swords here, I pulled the Queen of Swords, and then the Eight of Cups. So I feel like some of you guys kind of had to put your foot down in a situation and you left a relationship, okay? or this is going to be, this is the outcome, so this is what's happening. I feel like you're going to have to be very direct. You're going to have to communicate what it is that you're lacking, what it is that you need. And if this person's not willing to give it to you, or you're just not there emotionally with this person or spiritually with this person anymore, you're going to be leaving that behind with the Eight of Wands. And it feels like this is going to be something that you probably won't be able to rekindle. You're just going to be stepping away from it because that just feels authentic to you. Okay. So whatever you do, whether you decide to make this work with whoever this is that you're in a relationship with, or you walk away from it, there is a win-win outcome for you. Okay. Win-win. I love it. So there is some sort of opportunity that's coming in for you. Um, but I feel like maybe with this opportunity comes some sort of betrayal, deception, someone feeling bad or about something in a relationship. Okay, because this is definitely revolved around a relationship, but I do feel like it's coming to an end for some of you because there's something else that's coming in, something tangible. Maybe this is a new place or a new job that you're taking. Whatever this is, it I feel like you walk away from your relationship, your current relationship, to pursue this, to have the happiness, to create stability. And possibly for some of you with that Four of Wands there, that could be with someone else. But I feel like this is just a relationship that you are leaving behind. But remember that when you walk away, it's a win-win forecast for you. Okay. So if this is your situation, whatever the outcome is for you, it's a winning situation for you. Okay, Aries? Thank you all so much for tuning in. If this video resonated with you, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll be back shortly, guys. Many blessings to you, love and light, and enjoy the rest of your month. Talk to you soon. Bye.